Meuion, bulwark of Fennas Drunin, is leading an army of battle-hardened Dunedain and Breelanders through the frozen wastelands just south of the Ered Mithrin. These lands are not often visited by men, and for good reason. But if the dwarves of Erebor cannot contain the threat of the Snow Orcs, it is time we step in, and give these servants of Morgoth a taste of Numenorean steel. Whilst this is but a small distraction from the greater wars fought in the south, it is of utmost importance that we restore the Lonely Mountain, as well as the cities of Dale and Escaroth to its rightful owners. For the dwarves of Erebor and the men of Reunited are friends to us Dunedain, and will no doubt prove worthwhile allies in the coming war with the Easterlings of Rune. Good luck, Meuion. May your bow sing true, and may your axe savour orc necks. Greetings my friends and welcome back for episode 38 of our Reunited Kingdom campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. And apparently I forgot to save at the end of last recording because I'm pretty sure we've already done this battle, so if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna auto-win it real quick. It's not like the result will be any better than what I did last time. I think that's actually more casualties than I actually took in the previous battle, so it doesn't really matter all that much. There we go, they're gone. I do apologize for this video being a little bit later than you are used to me. Just been taking care of some business, and Miss Izzy was just back from her quote-unquote vacation, so to speak. So I spent a little bit of time with her, as I'm sure all of you will understand. Alright, just send along these lads. I think I lost with a Thaba Royal Guard that I wouldn't have lost otherwise, but whatever. No, actually... Oh, did I lose my ballista? That's unfortunate. I had a ballista, right? Damn it. Doesn't really matter all that much, because this is just a village, so I don't even need... Or is it a town? Does it have walls? It does have walls. Doesn't look like it has walls. Okay, well. Then we'll just have to spend one extra turn, that's not so bad. We would also, of course, sending Gandalf back towards Imladris to deliver the One Ring. Halbarad finally on the way as well, that's going to be fantastic. Can pick up some mercenaries. Yes, we're going to give him some Rohirrim next turn as well. And some Tharbad Royal Guard. Yes, keep on moving. Where is Gandalf? Would I much desire to speak with him? There he is. Some people have also been making the recommendation, which I quite like, that when we send Gandalf back south, we give him some reinforcements, some troops. And I do like that quite a lot. It will take a little bit to retrain all these lads, or train all the lads that I want to send along, but it will also slow them down a little bit, so that's the one downside. But it will be quite awesome to be sending some Dunedain troops along with him, because, well, I can't get any Dunedain troops down south now, can I? So all these lads, I will send them along the way. They can get retrained at Fennas Drunin. There we go. Move them over. Hola, Ballyman. Surprised you're still alive. I do like your helmet. Can I be men at Fornost? Yes, we're training some. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And Luminas training as well. Yes, good. Then I think we're at the end of our turn. I was also preparing an army to take the Black Gate, but I don't think I need to do anything else besides that. We already have these lads coming in quite nicely. Minas Mirili might see an attack, that would be okay. And of course the army at Dol Amroth is almost ready as well for the invasion of Umbar. Ah, so many good things, so many cool things to look forward towards. And another cool thing that I am very much looking forward to, and imagine most of you will be as soon as I tell you about it. What? So they offer me trade rights in exchange for Bree, Hobbiton, Longbottom and Mengelin. No, but I will make you a counter offer, because I want to get rid of Hobbiton. No, I don't want to demand Ostgalon. Maybe you'd be interested in switching Ostgalon for Hobbiton. That would be an awesome deal, I think. Although it might lead to some public order issues as well. Let's see, I want Ostgalon. They're going to say no, very demanding. Yeah, no. I think we'll just do it like that then. Trade rights and I get rid of Hobbiton. Perfect. No more public order bullshit. And those of you who kept complaining that the Hobbit should be free and all that jazz, you got what you wanted. No, Dorwinion, no! I hate that so much. It doesn't happen as often in Divide and Conquer because there's only so many merchants that are in the game at one point, but it still really irks me. Oh, hello there. You're not bringing your reinforcements. I think that is a big mistake because the balance of power is actually only ever so slightly not in my favour. And Harad's not really known for their offensive siege capabilities, eh? Yeah, we got lots of cav, but also quite a nice amount of infantry, some archers, some pikemen as well, but they've got loads more than that. Not going to be too easy, but I think we'll be fine. And I think I can then look slowly but surely towards a counter-defensive. Although they are bringing in quite a few units. Alright, let's go.
Muster your courage, men.
Alright, here we are. Now the reason I'm excited to touch back upon what I was talking about before is because after this recording session, which will take about an hour and 20 minutes, I have a meeting, if I can call it that, with Mr. Galadirithan himself. And I'm not going to tell you what that entails just yet, but it is very exciting. Ah, these guys look quite nice. The Numenorean Mariners, right? Yes. I do like Dol Amroth. Who knows, maybe I'll play them at some point. But they never do well in polls, they never get that many votes. Right. Have I got any units that can deploy stakes? I don't think so. I know for the Dunedain it's the Steel Bowmen. For Gondor I think it's Osgiliath Veterans. We can see the difference. This is with an armor upgrade, this is without an armor upgrade. I think it's the Osgiliath Veterans. I'm not sure what it is for Dol Amroth. I actually have no clue what it could be. I haven't played Dol Amroth in a long time. I think the last time I played Dol Amroth was version 2 point something. I'm going to stack up at the gate. And I'm going to bring out my cavalry. And they're going to get rid of that, no doubt. I'll move these guys once the battle starts. No doubt annoying ballista crew. If I can get rid of them, force them to use their equipment, that's going to go much better. There are the Southron of Harad. What the hell is this guy doing? That looked kind of naughty. So these guys are scary, the Trollmen. Besides that, nothing too scary. Got some cavalry as well. Any Black Snake Guard? Yeah, there they are. Quite a cool unit, but still not that scared. These Tirithayr Wardens, I think, or Knights of the Tirithayr, I don't think they've got lances, right? No, they got maces. They're more of an anti-cavalry unit. That's good to know. Fuck up that ballista crew. Wonderful news. Alright, you guys stay in reserve. I got Lozanic Axemen and Haven Guard all in the same army. How awesome is that? Fuck you, ballista crew. Yeah, they're toast. Down to 4. If I can kill 2 more, they'll never be able to man it again. One more. Yeah, with that. I don't care about those guys. How about you run back? Because that cavalry might be upsetty spaghetti. Now they're going all in. That's fine. Archers. These Dunedain militia with their white capes. They don't deserve to look nearly as cool as they do for a militia unit. Ah, yes. Bring in the siege towers, ladders, Southron pikemen. Normally, pikemen don't really perform well on walls. And again, if these were ballista towers, I'd be feeling a whole lot more secure, that's for damn sure, but alas, they are not. Could send the Haven Guard on walls. I think they could chop down the pikemen quite easily. You guys can go on the wall against those warbands. That's an easy win. They're going there? No, they're going... yeah, they're going there.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
No problem.
It's time for butcher's work.
Send in militia on there. What have we got? Dunedain archers. Can you hit those Southron pikemen? No, you can't. Defend the shores! Alright, you guys move over there, and then these guys move over here. Okay. Gondor militia! 75 Southron pikemen. Damn, they got annihilated over there. Although I think these Numenorean Marius kinda count as a hybrid unit. Trollmen warriors kinda scare me a little bit. I'd rather have them coming down the walls. Okay. Haven Guard will chop down those pikemen. Every unit that gets off on the wall immediately gets their head chopped off. They'll become a quite few inches shorter. Wonderful. Get rid of those archers. Oh, hit those pikemen if you can, yes. Let the archers come face out pike wall, yes. I do still have cav in reserve that I might just send in to try and take down these Trollmen if possible. That would be quite effective. 2% for 15%, I'll take that. Those pikemen are toast. Look at the Haven Guard, such an awesome unit. That big ass two-handers. Taking some friendly fire though, but they'll be fine. We're looking over here. This guy's laying fire on them, wonderful. Fuck you, Southron pikemen. Yes, they're too slow. I'm still gonna get a charge in, I think. No? I have to do it manually. It's alright. I mean, I can always charge them then. Oh, there we go. That actually was a charge, wonderful. That's quite an effective charge. Don't these guys have multiple hit points? Yeah, they do have 2 hit points. We just carved through their hit points like it was nothing. Wonderful. Get out of there. Take a look at these Dunedain Lancers. I think those are Seaward Lancers, aren't they? But are they Gondor Cav? I think they're Seaward Lancers. Because Gondor Cav is in a Lancer unit. So that wouldn't make any sense. Get out of there! These guys might just straight up rout. Although I'm not quite sure who's leading them. It might be a good general. I mean, he's not a very good general if he just leaves them to die. Look at that. We got Knights of the Silver Swan with Dunedain banners. How cool does that look? Yeah, you better run, little bitch. Alright, we've already won here. Beautiful. These guys don't stand a chance. Okay, they're going all in. We got a pikeman, we got over here. Haudhanûr spearmen. Muhad tribesmen. Okay. My Jabbies have already thrown their shit. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be cocky about this, but I think that's a pretty clean win. Could try just taking down his Serpent Guard. His Black Snake Guard. There is the general. He does look quite cool, I must say. The Ar-Adûnâim generals, or cavalry in general, are quite friggity cool. Well, you don't really have got a whole lot left, mate. Like, oh fuck. They're trying to fight against my Knights of the Tirithayed. He'll absolutely destroy them though. Are they armor piercing as well? Yes, armor piercing, skill against mounts, 31 defense. That's one of the tankiest cav units in game. Almost there with the Knights of the Silver Swan. Yeah, your Serpent Guard is no match for that.
If we continue like this,
no. Not in your wildest dreams, buddy.
Curses! The enemy have only half the enemy.
Is he still not through the gate? He's only at 10%, what? The fuck have you been doing? He's been jacking off at the gate? Wow, talk about incompetence. And I'm Belgian, I know a thing or two about that. I'm out of ammo, I've already shot too many people. These guys are just blindly accepting their doom. Fools! Too stupid to use siege equipment. I told you, man, Harad! And offensive siege battles are not a winning combination. In Harad, in any battle against me is not really a winning combination, eh? Oh yes. So that's exactly why I'm not really sure that I'm gonna fight Harad all the way to the end. I think what's more likely is that off camera I'll prepare some doom stacks and then send them to the capitals of Harad and Rune and just have some really big battles with every big faction that still remains at that point. Because a lot of people have been pointing out that if I destroy the One Ring, Dol Guldur will also be, the faction of Dol Guldur will also be destroyed. So, you know, it's another faction I don't need to manually kill. He's sending in his general against pikemen. What an absolute idiot. Are you dumb? Don't answer that. Is he sending in his Southron Lancers against my cav? Yikes. You might outnumber us 7-1, but you don't stand a chance, mate. Not a chance in hell. Forth and fear no darkness. The Knights of the Tirithayed will absolutely vanquish them. One whack each. Get rid of them. There goes the Black Snake Guard, completely surrounded. The general at this point realizes this might not have been his most brilliant move so far, but he made it through. He's commanding his non-existent army to push along with him. Yeah, nah. Should have sticked with the Olympic horse racing team, my friend.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Bye-bye. I really do think my Knights of the Tidithite can win this. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I know I'm greatly, like, outnumbering myself here. But look, it's actually working. They can't beat me. My guys just have too much defense. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, who's still standing at this point? No one really. You guys made it pretty far. So we've already killed 94%. Yeah, this battle's over. It's over. Irpan, I have the high ground. And these guys are foolhardy, if anything. 12. Come on, run away. They still think they have a chance because they outnumber me. And now they realize that maybe this was quite stupid after all. There we go, and just like that, I've held Minas Mirili quite easily. 161 casualties, that's less than 10%, I think. No, 13%. 194 by the Numenorean Mariners, that's probably the most, right? Yes. So in fact, I think the towers killed quite a lot, because I damn sure didn't kill 1.6k if I add all this up. But there we go, quite easy defense, very nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Back to the south you go, buddy. Hello there. Really? Really? I mean, whatever. Let him waste his armies upon my settlement walls. It does not matter. It will make the ensuing wars quite a bit easier. Ophalion's just adopting like crazy, but I don't see no... Okay. See no problem with that. Jeez, I'm sorry about that background sound. I'm not sure what caused it. Where is Phalion? Malor Zimarathon Phalion. You're at Barch, like. So Durdir, you can actually go to the northern regions towards like Burzakul or something like that. Some people have been asking about what I'll do with these settlements, whether or not I'll give them back to Erebor. I mean, Erebor for sure. And I think everything between Gundabad and Erebor I'll give back to Erebor. Maybe not Rakkeberg. And then besides that, we'll just kind of see. So they have been reinforcing Withibord, which is good, because then I can kill all of them in one go and I don't have to wait. We got Muznak, what have you got? Black Shield Warband. Besides that, I just see a whole lot of easy target practice, and I think they'll actually be easier to kill inside a settlement. Because then I can either lure them out or just keep shooting them. That's their core, really. They do have some strong units. They got 2 full units of Orc Avengers, which is quite scary. That's Captain America, for example. Quite scary. Captain Gundabad, I should say. Some half-trolls as well. That's alright. You do have walls. I'll just build a ram. I'm not scared of you. Need to use my calf to my advantage though. But if I kill them all, then the road to like Onazanat, I can just split up a small army to grab that. Oh yeah, right. It's that ugly guy. And then move all the way to Erebor. And like Gundabad is actually pretty much on their last legs. I think they hold Escharoth, they hold Dale, they hold Erebor. Yes, but I doubt they can train a whole lot of units from here. Because I think a lot of their units depend on being in mountains or in like Orc territory, which, you know, they won't be. So that's going to be relatively easy, I'd say. He's sending in a big army to go after Gelabrin. I need to take the Black Gate. That much has become clear. The sooner I do that, the easier it's going to be on me. I wanted to send Halberd at him, but I'm not sure if I can afford waiting on him. I can use him for sure to govern the Black Gate, but I'm not sure if I can wait for him for the attack. But bring in all the Rohirrim that you can. Go to the King's lands. No lancers, that's a shame. Ah, so many Rohirrim. I love it. Or Rohirrim? No. I think we'll pick up some more at Alsberg, but still it's already a nice selection as the Rohirrim music is playing in the background. No coincidence, mind you. But I think I've got enough manpower to send to the Black Gate. Let's see. Let's stack you up over there. Who do I want? You, all of you. You're quite healthy. And I should also be able... Let's see, can you join Aragorn? Not quite. Unless if Denethor... 70%, that's going to be fine. Then Aragorn himself can join at the Battle of the Black Gate. I'm sure that's more than good enough. And I can use some movie clips to represent that. What does the Black Gate even have right now? At the moment, not a whole lot, although they do have an extra army right behind it. Radzag. Oh yeah, right, the horrible army. Damn, they must be running low on recruitment. And I can also send in some of these Ithilien ranges. So yeah, straight up, go north. And fear no darkness. Let's see, 3 units? I think I can miss 2 more, honestly. Unless I send in an army entirely of farmhand pikemen, but that might be a little bit too crazy. This is a lot of archers. This is barely any infantry. For the Black Gate, I feel like that's fine, actually. I'll just shoot anyone who that tries to not, you know, tries to go after my archers or whatever. So I think it's plenty. Okay, do you have anything scarier than Anne? You got a lot more cavalry already, which makes it quite a bit easier. Oh, he's been dropping off more troops. Still, I don't want to go after Mithras. That seems a little bit crazy. Alright, more of the Dol Amroth stacks are being prepared. Wonderful news. If I can retrain you, that'd be wonderful. Can I train Knights of the Tirith Ire? Yes, I can. Train all of them. 2 more turns and I should have a more than proficient army. So I think I need to start looking towards ships. Get me some boats. I'll be very, very grateful. Ar-Adûnâim's got some troops as well. Wonderful news. I mean, if I wait 1 more turn, I can get these Royal Infantry, and then I can already have like an impressively strong army to go south. I don't think Umbar will be that well defended, mind you. I do want to occupy Umbar so we can keep the Black Haven, so we don't have to destroy it. And I think I want to send in Prince Eldarion. No, he needs to stay in Ostathil for the peace. But I think I want to send an army to go after Haudhanûr. I don't need a whole lot, because I can take it in 1 turn with the catapult. At that point I will be bordering Khan though, but I can't imagine that will be too hard to deal with if I just send in some pikes. That's all I really need. There you go. And at that point, there's still Nirn here, so I'm not sure if the AI will maybe go after Ostathil, because it technically borders Nirn, which is over here. I wish that border was a little bit cleaner. I'm sure it's fine. What do you have? Gornag. Morgoth chosen. So it is a town. Black Uruk archers and Moran on guard. I think it'll be fine. Knock down part of the wall, waltz in there, shoot everyone that tries to resist. Can't be too hard. Let's do it. Alright. Let us go. Catapult. They got some towers. I think if I stay far away enough, they'll probably move back to the town square. Or my Ithilien Rangers can outrange them and just shoot them down. I do have the elite troops of Dunedain Wardens here, which have always proven their worth. Yeah, they're just chilling right now. They're going to go run to the town square. I'm already going to get some shots in with my Ithilien boys. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? But Angmar wants to be feisty, huh? I'll just pull these guys back for a moment. You really want to do this? You sure about this? I don't even think the AI really knows that they want to do this. Poor lads. Like, honestly, I'll keep my Ithilien Rangers shooting. You guys stop fighting. And then just run into them with the cav if they decide to cross blades. My Ithilien Rangers can hold.
If we continue like this, we will smash
there you go.
enemy.
I don't think these guys really thought this through. But if you think the Ithilien Rangers are just archers, they're quite good at melee. Very, very good actually. There we go. A route, and that, if I play this a little bit smart, I can just get the gate for free. Oh, don't shoot them! Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter, I still have the catapult. That's 1 less unit for me to worry about. I lost like, what, 5 units just to clean up that entire unit? Okay, just chill for a moment. Let the catapult do the heavy lifting. Break down the wall, and all will be well. It's actually really warm today. Like it was kind of cold weather, but I quite liked it the previous days. But today it's back up to like, what, 28 degrees or something, which I understand is not that warm for a lot of you people. But here in Belgium, especially compared to the past few days, it is quite warm. And I don't do well with heat. But at least it's at 100%, but it's not destroyed yet. Same with the towers we encountered in... I can't remember which settlement it was. The one with the... wasn't it Tiridoros? I think it was Tiridoros. Oh, hello, Mirangard. I'm surprised you made it inside. I do want to kind of put my catapults inside. Alright, I want to have archers here. I want to have militia inside to hold them in place, and then the catapult to be firing from point blank whilst these guys flank. That sounds like a good plan. Let's see if I can execute it as easily and as smooth as I'm explaining it to you right now, which typically doesn't happen. And if they come too close, then my Dunedain militia can start fighting. Or they can already start fighting because they have amazing range. I love this unit so much. Such a cool unit. Bring forth the old catapult. You want to go after my calf? You don't want to do that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I can keep running circles around you, buddy. Trying to outplay me? You're gonna have to wake up a little bit earlier than that. But you know what? I don't really care. I want to do catapult shit, so I'm leaving you. Goodbye. Alright. Look at these Black Hooduk archers. Trash. Absolute trash. I want to fight the Morgoth Chosen. I want them to give me a challenge. And I want to blow up the challenge with my catapult. That is what I want to do. It's going to be so much fun. Come on. Close up. Perfect. We cannot miss this, he says with very little confidence. Fire away, lads! Fire away! Whoop! There we go. Better. I say we cannot miss this and we missed 2 out of 3 shots, but could be worse, I suppose. There we go. I am sorry, Gondor Militia. This, might hurt. But it's worth it. Everything for the cause. Militia. My lord, is that legal? I will make it legal. Fire, come on. Don't be a pussy. I hate it when they start caring about friendly fire. Come on. You rarely care any other time. Maybe if I push you a little bit closer. Come on. You can't miss that. Come on! Hogwash. Do I still hold this gate? I do. Perfect. Send them in, boys. Send them in. Come on, there's barely anyone there. You can hardly kill 20 of your own people and call it friendly fire. That's just war, you know? Collateral damage. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Don't feel bad about it. There we go. I don't think you even hit any friendlies there, so it's perfect. They were always a throwaway unit. A militia, for crying out loud. They should be happy they can still serve the realm. I should have gotten rid of them way earlier. These Morgoth Chosen are quite tough, though. I typically give them shit for being a completely worthless unit, but... well, they can beat Gondor Militia is what I'm trying to say, so maybe they're not all worthless. I love catapults. Remember when I hated catapults? I no longer hate them, I love them now. We have an understanding now. We're friends again. Come on, fire, you stupid piece of wood. I still want to make a catapult. Honestly, I've got a great idea. Like, a buildable catapult pack at like IKEA. You just pick up a catapult and just construct it yourself. How awesome does that sound? I'd buy it. I know a couple of you would for sure as well. So Mr. IKEA, Mr. Swedish chef, if you're listening, please adopt my idea. I only ask for 10% royalties. There we go. Free settlement. Haudhanûr is ours. The Ithilien Rangers just cleaning up. We had to throw away one Dunedain militia unit, but that's alright. They served their purpose wonderfully. And there we go. Now we board a card. That is a little bit scary. I'm gonna exterminate just because I don't want to deal with public order. Yeah, it'll never be upgraded. So what? I don't care. I built that by accident. Just a random ass settlement. Decent ass culture though. Why do I keep talking like that? We'll get a library there just to round it up a little bit. Okie dokie, just like that. It's another settlement that's ours, and now Mordor really has barely any settlements outside of Mordor. Can you reach the Black Gate in the next turn? No, you're just short. That is frustrating. Well, actually, Aragorn himself can make it there. I don't know, a couple of his units could move further. It's only a limited selection of troops that can't move quite as far, so I think I'm actually going to abandon those that are too slow. Just so I can most certainly lay siege to it in the next turn. And then the siege equipment will come later. They're hiding anyway. I don't think anyone else is going to start bothering them. These guys even can't reach them. Nah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I just need more troops, as always. I can get Ithilien Rangers. Let's retrain the ones we have then. Can retrain both. Oh, wonderful news. Perfect. Upgrading that. Beautiful. Getting a school. Wonderful news. People have been clamoring for me to check the Tower of Ectelion. I can get Fountain Guard at 75% culture, which I do not have yet. But after I build the school, I will have it quite quickly, and then I can get them. I guess I should get a new merchant after my one got bought out. I'll get some Lamadon clansmen. Okay. Don't care about any of that. Waiting. Guess I can build... No barracks. I can get a Numenorean hall, though, to get more recruitment slots. Training there already. Let's get a armorer. Tarnost, please. I just need more men. Alright, I can get some troops over. I'll send them to Minas Mirili so I can get them in the settlement. Hopefully next turn. Dol Amroth just getting ready for war against Umbar. Yeah, I'd say one more turn and we can assemble our fleet. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting more and more troops to the front line as fast as we can, which is taking its sweet time. Peanut Killing Cav, you can go join the Umbar stack. You can move to Tarnost. Alright, let's check the north as well. We do still have some money to spend. Rakkeberg, let's get a library there. Framsburg, named after the legendary Eotheid king Fram, who apparently did quite awesome stuff. A shipwright. Who are you? Okay, I'll send you to Rakkeberg. Journeyman. Borjakul seems quite unhappy, so let's make them happy with a school. People love education, right? Yellowstone, Framsburg. Okay. Right. Fennas Drunin. It is just city management the game at this point. Let's make sure that everyone that can be retrained gets retrained. Retraining goes first. I don't even know what counts as retraining. There we go. Getting a Numenorean armor there. Can I upgrade to Thuin? So close. Ostul, so damn close. Might as well get a library there. Coloniac. Can train some Dunedain Rangers, some Cardinal Riders, why not? Those are quite nice. Tharbad, anything I can get over there? Let's get Great Roads, that's going to be quite good for our economy. Let's send these guys over. To Fennas Drunin for an armor upgrade. I love this music, by the way. Should I get a war camp? Nah, too early. Need 50%. Mengeland restoring the battle mounds. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I do have the army that was chilling at Hobbiton that's now available. It's kind of a meh army, but I could send them to Fornost for retraining and actually have an okay army I could send somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, I'm going to keep this Arthurdain Royal Guard to retrain the ones that are on the way. Which won't take too long. 2 more turns. I'm trying to be smart about this, but my god, it's so many settlements to manage. What culture do I need? 75? Yes, for the Arthurdain Knights. But I got that. Perfect. And I'm training a lot of troops, but it still feels like it's not quite enough. Just because the recruitment timers are so long. But I mean, in the long run, the thing is, the troops I get are really good, so I can keep them alive for a while. I'll take these guys. I can get Havengard all the way in Barad Vilos. Damn, that's crazy. Runjaner, anything there? 5 turns. Thrandir's Hold. Training some pikey boys. Perfect. Training a lot of local troops here. They all have free upkeep, which is quite nice. I guess I can get the Numenorean armor there, why not? Do have some cash left. What am I doing with you guys? You guys are pretty trash. You I can use. Nothing I want, nothing I need. Alright, let's just go over our settlements. There's just too many settlements for me to babysit everything perfectly. Guess I'll get the Master Masons Hall. By the time it's finished, I can upgrade it. Check our newly acquired regions. Ostithil. I'm out of money. It does not matter. Okay, I think everyone's moving. Some people have been clamoring for me to get rid of these armies, but I can't be asked. I just can't be asked. Don't care about them. Worthless. I don't need the money either. I'm super rich. Like literally the richest person in all of Belgium right now. But at least that's how I feel. I don't care about those mercenaries. Go to Imladris. You'll reach in the next turn. But your army shall not be ready just yet. Give it a little bit longer. Okay, I think I want to press the end turn then, right? Unless, yeah, no, I'm training and doing everything I need to do, I think. Yeah, Minas will be fine. We'll hold the Black Gate with a more than significant, strong enough force. And at that point, we just need to wait for Gandalf to arrive with the One Ring and with the troops. Drop it in Mount Doom and be done with the 2 largest evil factions in the game, I think. And at that point, we just clean up the scraps, call it a day, and on to the next camp. Ah, fuck you. That's mildly annoying because I can't take... Really, you're going after Vorimaster? We do technically border it because of Tirith-Anduin, which is quite unfortunate. That is annoying. Mordor is annoying me. And they're selling out. Okay. Balance of Power is in their favour because they have so many heavy infantry. But I can scout them quite easily and just skirmish them to death. Alright, let's do this. Should be fine. Alright. Whoa! They're immediately selling out. Alright, it's a dwarven mining type settlement. Huh. I kind of do like it. They really got a lot of troops mushed up in here altogether. I don't even need siege equipment. So I'm not sure where they're gonna come from exactly. I guess they'll take this road or like this corner, this side. I'm not exactly sure. But I think what I want to do is, yeah, you guys need to drop your siege equipment. For sure. And then I want to get my missile troops. Let's see, which is some steel bows, some horse archers. Okay. I want them to like line up here. We got like this little section of high ground that is actually quite decent. Then I want my steel bows in front of them. And I want my pike line to be in front of them. You guys need to run though. Boop, 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 boop. Evil dwarven music is playing. I love it. And then just set up like that. It's going to be wonderful. I'll send my Eothiad and my horse archers to go harass them on this side. I do have my 16th Armored Royal Guard as well. I'm really lacking in terms of infantry, so I'm not sure if holding with infantry is actually a good idea. Probably not. But we'll see what they do. I can always skirmish, and I can always use my cav as well. Baruch Gazad. Not sure where they got this music from, but I do like it. Probably Battle for Middle-earth. That's where they got a lot of tracks from. The Rudar Landsmen, they can be quite good. Band of the Hills! They're using the correct banner. Wonderful. Run, run, run! Okay, they're taking their sweet ass time, which is absolutely smashingly perfect. And you guys can harass them on this side, kind of draw their attention away a little bit. They won't see it coming, just like Stevie Wonder's. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's already sending in some Snow Orc raiders. That's fine. I'm not quite in position yet, but I can give them an early an early volley and an early charge if need be. Alright, also make sure that my ranged units are on guard mode. That is an absolute necessity. Fuck you, Orc Avengers. I don't have the rights to use you. Theoden King stands alone. Not alone. On your left. And then portals start appearing and suddenly Iron Man flinks towards Minas Tirith. But Helm's Deep actually in that case. So for the corrupt. You can fight on the Pale Urux and the Orc Avengers, that'd be perfect. Because those guys have armor for days. And the regular troops can fight on the regular enemies as well. Alright, you can deploy your formation. Bloop. Look how cool these guys look. Ah, yes. What do we got over here? Some Snow Orc spears. Nothing I can't handle. We've already shot 5%. That is ridiculously effective. Yes, we are. Very observant. Was that 3 units yelling it at the same time? That was really weird. So weird, I can't even say wheelie. Wheelie weird. Alright, fuck you, Snow Orc spears. I don't know what you're thinking, but I doubt it's a whole lot. Oh yes, half trolls, pale Urux. And the steelbows actually have a bit of a decent angle. So already killed 15%. Damn, man. These steelbows don't mess about. I knew steelbows were good, but after this campaign I have newfound respect for them. They really are so crucial, especially with the bodyguard, like, because you can get them in the early game and quite a lot of them as well. Very crucial units. Use them well and the rest of the campaign kind of happens automatically. They are so crucial. Look at these guys, they don't know how to deal with it. They sally it out and they're like, I'm in a much better position than they are. If they had stayed and defended, it probably would have gone even worse for them, so can't blame them. In their mind, they are doing the right thing, but then again. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Or terrible AI, I'm not sure how the quote goes exactly. Stand and fight, man. So what are we dealing with? 1/4 down, and about 1/4 of my ammo down as well, or a third. That's okay. Still have my landsmen, still have my Dunedain bodyguards in melee, which is more than respectable. Right, you're out of ammo, so that means you're out of combat. Look at these guys. Absolute disgrace. They really don't know how to deal with this. Well, that's going to be an easy cleanup then, and then the road to Erebor is pretty much wide open. Oh, one moment please. Alright, sorry about that. It was actually my boss who called me. Work stuff at... What time is it of recording? 6 PM. So I'm long off the clock. But not off his clock. No, I never said that. Oh god, why did I say it like that? Oh lord. Why am I like this? I don't know. I don't think he watches my videos, but who knows? If you are, hello, please give me more money. I would very much like that. If that actually worked, then I'll donate half my paycheck of next month to charity. Charity being... Buy Izzy a chair that doesn't squeak. That's my new charity. Alright, well we're just gonna shoot him, you know, continue shooting him. I've already shot half of them. I still got ammo in my quiver though, less and less so, which is starting to frighten me a little bit because I don't have that strong and that much infantry, and I can't really use my other advantage being my cavalry. So I use the last bit of my ammo, and then I think my main strength will be my pikes, which isn't ideal. I still got, oh, these guys still got some nice amount of ammo. So if I can get them down to like, what, 75 or something, that'd be alright. I mean, most of the strongest units are, oh, they still got Orc Avengers there. But I see some scouts and some Black Shield Warband, so that's less scary. If you can fire, hang on a moment, on the Orc Avengers, the 101, that would be perfect. Because those guys are scary. What are their stats? 1521 AP. 15 attack AP might just be one of the highest AP stats in the game for a melee unit that isn't like a troll or something. Okay, well, we bought them down a little bit. I can use these guys in melee as well, they are armor piercing. So I think what I'll do is send in the pikes. Meuion, you can get your axe wet. You faced worse odds. There you guys, come on in. Sword Rangers. Thing is, I can't use my cav. It's very annoying. Ah shit, they're gonna use their javies, aren't they? Don't use your javelins, please. Impale Uruks I can beat in melee, no problem. Orc Avengers, slightly scarier. Oh, I still have my Landsmen. I could use them to take on the Orc Avengers. That would work. Alright, stop. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Okay. Well, guess I'll send in these guys. I don't like it. Oh crap. Those half-trolls are throwing their shit at my general. That is bad news, bears. We need to stop that general right now. General? That half-trolls is what I'm trying to say. Fuck, but I can't. Those damn mountain oak hunters. Well, they're not fighting anymore. I don't think they want to use friendly fire, which is, you know, uncharacteristic. 6% for 60%. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. No, not them, the half-trolls. Throw your axes! Okay. That seems quite effective. They do have multiple hit points, so I'll take a couple volleys at the very least. Alright, get those mountain oak hunters out of there. Labad Royal Guard. Get rid of them before they cause more damage. Another volley of axes. Baruch Hazard! Hazard I menu! Alright, 26. Perfect. Well, it's a real shame I can't use my cavalry. That would make things quite a bit easier. I'd have to sacrifice less units to achieve the same result. I think Landsmen are AP in melee as well, aren't they? Not sure. Not quite sure. What have I got in reserve? I got these steelbowmen. They're not terrible in melee. I just need to make sure I have enough manpower left to take Erebor. That I can give back to the dwarves. And then Dale and Esgaroth I can give back to, well, the men of Dale. Don't die, Meuion. What have you got? Avengers, Black Shield Warband. He's guarding his archers quite well. My melee line is taking too many casualties already. I mean, my pikemen are doing alright. They're not losing anyone, but they're not really killing either, so... Not an ideal situation. These half-trolls do be scary. Oh, I need to pull back Meuion, I think. I don't want to lose Meuion. I don't care about this guy so much, but Meuion is a Chad. And an honorary member of our fellowship. Charge, lads, charge! Really must find a way to use my calf. Meuion, get out of there! Okay, I think that was an actual charge. But these half-trolls are kicking my ass. I thought I whittled down their HP, but guess I haven't. Are they relentless, actually? They probably are. Yeah. So we can't really just overwhelm them either. That's not going to be effective. They're really holding me in position. These damn orcs be tanky. They doobie 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 tanky. Can't even speak, man. They're causing me that much grief, that much pain and suffering. These Black Shield archers aren't terrible. My general's going down faster than I would have liked. Alright, how about you try to push through and hit them in the rear? Not sure if that will work at all. Oh, that's probably the general, isn't it? You had a Black Shield Warband unit, didn't he? Or what should be a completely different unit? Okay, the half trolls are down to 6. That's good. And we can flank these guys. If that's the general, that's going to be quite good. Actually, the Snow Orc scouts are undefended, so now my cav can intercept them. Get rid of them. Perfect. And then our reinforcements can cut them off. The 7 stars. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna assume they won't really have too many reserves after this battle, because I never noticed any of these units, so they must have come from somewhere. Erebor, Escaroth, you know. I don't think they just trained all of these in one fell swoop. That seems kinda unlikely. But still, they got this big clusterfuck here. I can get my Thaba Royal Guard there, perhaps. Okay, flank them. They should be relatively easy pickings. We are going to win this. That's not my concern. It's just with how many casualties. Preferably as few as possible. Alright, they're surrounded. Perfect. All the 7 stars. Is that my general? No, that's the enemy. Muznag. Perfect. And it's not going to cause them to rout because they're on the town square, but I can surround them somewhat. I hope. And hopefully my pikes can do a lot of damage. Alright, you guys get out of there. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now send in the pike boys. And let's see if we can move our calf like here. To maybe, just maybe, make a difference. I'm not sure if using my woodman trackers in mill is going to do anything. 3-5. I mean, it's not terrible. It could be worse. What do we got? Warband, warriors, Snow Orc spears. It's just the Orc Avengers. They're gonna be tough because these guys are my AP, but they've already taken so much of a beating that I'm a little bit hesitant to send them in. All right, pikes, you go. You need to be on the front line, poking away at them. That's where you excel. I could try a sneaky charge, but... Oh, that actually worked. Wonderful. What are you talking about? 37 for 83%? Defeat seems almost certain? What? You need to stop smoking the Hobbit leaf, my friend, because it is dulling your mind. No, he's smart enough to put his troops like that. Come on, Meuion. How are my troops struggling so damn hard, man? Ugh, these stupid orcs. The annoying part is they're supposed to be sallying out. This could have been avoided if they had actually sallied out, because then I could use my cav on the field. But they did this fake-ass sally out. If I really wanted to be cheesy, I could have won this quite a bit easier by just shooting them, then quitting the battle, and then doing the actual siege battle, because they would have failed their sally out. And, you know, being done with it like that. But no, they had to be cheesy. Stupid cheating AI. That was not a good charge at all. Don't die, Meuion. I've been praising you for this entire episode. I'm going a little bit crazy about Dunedain bodyguard, but I kind of have to. Okay, Meuion's over here. He's completely safe. What about this general? Where art thou? You are... I don't see you. You're supposed to be here. I must be... Maybe you guys can see him, but I'm missing him. Okay, well those guys are going down. The Orc Avengers Down to 30. Then it's just Warband and Snow Spears. Could do another cheeky charge. I'm not sure if that'll matter. I do have some reinforcements coming over. Okay, this guy is down to his last unit, so I'm going to pull him back. That is a very effective use of a general unit. Your battle is over, my friend. You have nothing left to prove. After the Knights, come on, you can flank quite nicely. You inspire the men and everything. This guy's getting axed. Bleeded. Meuion's over here, that's him, he's fine. What a hectic battle. I'll use my Dunedain Rangers in melee just because I think that can avoid me some extra casualties. Oh, we're losing so many troops. Just because we're so bad in melee, because we got such a clean streak at the beginning with just that archers, but then we ran out of ammo. And having to go into melee against the Orcs of Gundabad, that really proved our downfall almost. We're not dead, but... Alright, pull back, Meuion. We have nothing left to prove. Well, they better not have too many reinforcements in there. Ooh, we healed a lot. We healed like half. Look at all those heals. Oh, perfect. I mean, the general heals doesn't really matter, but like Sworn Horsemen, getting 30 of them back. The Arsmen as well. Good, okay. That's a bit of a relief. Still losing quite a few men, but yeah, I think we'll be fine to capture Erebor. I can't imagine them having any more reinforcements there. Alright, perfect. Bye-bye. Withibord is my... Oh, what the fuck? How did you walk past Minas, Mirili? What? That is cheating! That's power is super hard in my favor as well, what the fuck? The fuck kind of army is this? That's not an army I want to face on the field though, so can I just withdraw or is that gonna fuck? I'm gonna save. If I have to do a 4 withdraw, so be it. But it's kind of bullshit that he walked past... The fuck's... This AI man, I swear to God. Okay, they left me alone. Still walked past my settlement, which is very annoying. I'll take that. Order under attack. They'll figure it out. Can you go inside the settlement? I mean, if they're cheating past my settlements, I should be allowed to put you inside the settlement. I don't think I can. I can't physically click on it. Yeah, fucking donkeys, mate. Annoying. Alright, retrain them. Retrain them. Gandalf, go meet with your friend. Is that close enough? Because I can't really get any closer with you guys here.
Your orders, my lord.
I think I need to be closer. Hang on a moment. I'm gonna have to do some cheating. First there's that move character Gandalf. That should be enough. 2463A2. Bloop. Sorry about that. It's a mild cheating, but I don't think otherwise it counts. Alright. I'm gonna round off this episode now, but let's retrain all these lads, or anything that we can retrain. And then we can at least send this chunk along with Gandalf, which is already a lot of dudes. Why can't I? No, none of them are available. But I can get some of these Cardinal Sentinels and some Sworn Horsemen and Sworn Infantry and all that jazz. So that should be quite alright. Get some more Cardinal Riders. So he'll pass by there, pick up those troops. Let's see, large town ready for an upgrade. Minas Mirili, perfect. So it no longer has to look like that poopy Ar-Adûnâim town. Settlons, upgrade ready as well, so we can become even richer. Okay, lots of stuff to check. Check that in a moment. Congratulations. Okay, Minas Arnor got a bunch of extra troops, as well as the extra merchant. And Fennas got troops as well.
At your service.
You go back there.
Opening a new trade
And then Mr. Aragorn
Yes.
can lay siege to Moranon. Oh, hello, Rune. Captain Navid. Feliz Navidad, my friend.
We shall
Build all that.
We shall prevail.
So who knows, maybe they'll go after us. If I had siege equipment, but I can't get it there in time, I could make this a whole lot easier on me. One extra turn, that's all it takes. He's being annoying. Have I got room in Minas Ithil? I do. So I'm going to get this Dunedain Spearman unit there. That's going to make quite a bit of a difference. Perfect. Right. Let us also check Dolabroth. Ah, yes. One more turn, we'll get an extra unit to Knight of the Silver Swan. We'll have 2 then, and an extra Haven Guard. We'll also have 2. Talon Knights are on the way as well. I can get so much more stuff. Yes to everything. Actually, I need some Alcaronas eventually. More boats. More boats. More Dunedain. Everything. Right. I mean, I think 1 ship will be enough. I don't think they'll catch me, but I'm a little bit hesitant. A little bit scared. You can already go chill on the boat. Alright, what else do I want to do? Let's take the construction report. Minas and Arnor got their school finished. Perfect. So culture will be not a problem whatsoever. So let's upgrade the Royal Army Barracks, eh? I can get Citadel Guard, one is the White Tower. That will take 5 turns. I think I'll have 75% culture by then. I should have at least. Barquetta got the Dunedain Guard post. Alright, where was I? It's one of those days where apparently it's hard to get a recording session in. But by God, I'll squeeze it in anyway. No, but really, what was I doing? I think I was just preparing for the end of this episode. By just moving some troops about. I think I was also moving this diplomat here. I see lots of men of Khand, which I can't be happy about. Blocking bridges and all that. Brigands. Okay, well, we moved Gandalf to Imladris, right? We're preparing some manpower as well. But I can get actually some nice troops here. On them first. Perfect. Already got some nice troops here, so I'll move them to Fennas Drunin for retraining. You guys, yeah, I could use you to go towards Withibord, because we're going to continue moving towards Erebor, which, please don't be super, I actually do still have a chunk of dudes there. Burzum, it's a pretty good band, and then some decent units actually. Oh, and look who is there. A family member, eh? Yeah, no doubt. Mountain Guard. So we're not out of the woods just yet with regards to those punks. There is only that one general there, so I think this guy alone, Androhir, can take on Aznar. No doubt about that. It might take a while, but he only has, let's see, Black Shield Archers. We can outshoot him and outkill him, so no problem there. Maybe I'll give like 1 cav unit to them. Don't I have the Greenway Riders anymore? Yeah, there we go. Send them along. That will be plenty. And then I'll leave behind 1 unit of Wooden Hunters to Withibord. And then you, my friend, can keep moving. And all good things, I'm afraid, must come to an end. 12 Travelers, I'll take those, yes. Boldsmook might try to make a play on me, but I think I can outplay him. But I'm running out of steam a little bit with this army. Meuion, he's a beast, but he's going to need some extra manpower if he wants to make this mission a complete success. Which is looking a little bit grim at the moment. Could use those crossbows, those. Guys will come in handy, and then we do have some reinforcements coming in that would be quite useful as well on the front line. Right, I do still have so much money to spend, but just not troops that I can spend it on. I want to throw my money through the windows and just get so many men everywhere, but then I can't. It hurts. It hurts my soul. Like, Vorimaster might get taken and I just can't get troops. Let's see, I can get a lot of Athenian Rangers though. That's nice. Already retrained 2 full battalions. These guys all taking many turns to get. Yeah, same here. Pelargir. Get the barracks there. Ah, yes, the heroic music kicking in. And then we can train lots of units. Perfect. I think I already sent these guys over to Fanulont in case they try anything funny. Means we have the manpower there. Captain Valandil, you can go to Fanulont as well. I think we can prepare an anti-Harad army there. And we got the fleet ready to go soon enough towards Umbar. What do I want in Dol Amroth itself? I need to round off this episode because Gala will be waiting for me. I think we'll get an archery range just so I can churn out as many units as we can. Well, I have to bid you farewell today. Probably didn't record quite as long as I would have liked to because of several distractions, which I'll have to edit out. So perhaps this episode won't be the full hour or hour and a half that you're used to me. Or used to of me. Oh, Mordor faction leader, Zakdush. Never seen them use that model. They use like a Temple Guard model. Huh. Random Orcish faction leader, huh? And Halberad, if he wants to, we could just trample him. Oh, maybe that will be something for the next turn. I think it will be. So we did hit him. That's something to look forward to, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode regardless of it being a little bit shorter. And I do hope to catch you soon for episode number 39.